Oh, now it's my business. Okay. Hey, you don't have any more bottled water? All right. All right, well, be safe. All right, bye. Hey, you got home and showered quick. We tried to wait for you. Thought you might want to see Kai before you. Want to take you back home? You all right? Come on, Amber. What's wrong? Tell me.
I can't do this, Aaron.
What are you talking about?
I can't do this.
Can't do what?
I can't accept Kai. Here.
Amber, he's my son. I mean, that's my child.
I'm not talking about the child. I'm talking about this. To have to deal with Shayla and her mother and you going back and forth with this baby. I can't do it. It's too much.
Baby, I know. I know. And I'm so sorry that I put us through this. I'm sorry I involved you. I'm sorry about my actions. All right? But no, you don't have to worry about Shayla. You don't. All right? If you give me time, I can fix everything.
You can't.
I can, baby.
That baby is not going anywhere.
I know.
You can't
I
fix
know.
this.
But baby, I don't want you to have to worry about anything. All right? And you don't have to feel bad for the way you feel. I brought this on us. You know, your feelings are valid. All right? Don't feel bad. I put us in this predicament. And it's my job as the leader of this family to get us out of it. All right, Amber, I love you. I love you. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know.
It's so hard.
I know.
It's so hard.
I know.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
And so I'm not really sure why he is still at Perry's house when they are supposed to be working on the relationship. But anyway, he drops Kai off and he is leaving Perry house to head home to Amber. And he finds her on the couch and she's sort of looking disarrayed. And basically she's saying that she can't do this. She thought she could, but she can't do it. And basically she was saying she can't accept, Kaya's being his child and that he has a child outside of their marriage. She thought she could, but she can't. So she's basically at this point just being honest with herself. And that's what, in order for you to move past where you're at, you have to be honest with yourself. If you're just dealing with the idea of, I can do this, I can do that, and you know you can't, then you're only lying to yourself. You're still going to harbor feelings towards whomever you have these feelings towards. So she's being honest about her intentions. Like, she's being honest about how she feels. And she's hoping that she can overcome that. Well, that's because y'all have to get somebody in between the two of y'all that can counsel y'all, and not just a regular counselor, because like you said, you are in a spiritual battle. You need somebody there that can guide you and help you. And you need for Anthony to show you that he's sincere about what he's doing. And sometimes it just simply means to separate and allow him to prove himself to you that he really wants to make this marriage work, and he'll take the necessary steps to make that happen. You don't have to just accept him back with all his flaws and just hope God change him. No, you don't. You have a house. He has a house. You can go stay at your guest house. He can stay at his house. I'm not really sure why he keep going over Perry's house. And then y'all can get back into the church. You can have the pastor to counsel and guide you is the way it should be. Anthony needs to, if no one should be forced into Christianity. Just Anthony needs to be honest. If God is not who he wants to accept, just let that be known and say that's not what you want to do. You can't do things for somebody else just because you love them. It has to be for you and you alone. But try to have God in the center of your relationship. But that all consists of talking to and to really get and understand where everybody stands. And I think that's a huge issue with the two of them, because they don't truly know where they stand in anything. They're trying to learn each other while they're being together versus truly knowing someone. It says that before you get into a serious relationship with someone, you need to know them on every season of their life. You need to see them in their good and their bad and their worst and their greatest. You have to see them at their worst to be able to really understand them. And then you have to be honest while you're going through all that. At any point, if you're not honest, it's just not going to, you're not going to get the true person, because you're believing in whatever it is that they're showing you. So marriage is really an openness where you have to communicate between the two. And she's basically just telling him, I can't do this. I can't do this. I came to the realization that it's not just about Kai. I cannot deal with this. I can't deal with you going back and forth in and out of this house to Shayla house and then to mine. I can't deal with there's going to constantly be stuff going on. And I respect Amber for that, because she's being honest. Now, his response was that he understands and he knows how she feels, and this was all his fault, and that he will fix things and make sure everything is right. And this is what he's telling her, which either way, he has to tell this. He has to tell his wife this. Even if he doesn't mean it, he has to tell his wife this if this is his plan. But even if he does mean it, like if he does mean it, then okay, he's speaking from his heart. But this is where Anthony has to show. Anthony has to show change. Anthony has to show action. Anthony has to put things into perspective and do the right thing by everybody. Now, really and truly, to be honest with you, I think separation is needed for them, and Anthony not be with neither Shayla nor Amber until Anthony can work out the things that Anthony got going on. And then later, if God decides to bring them back together, then reunite yourself with your wife. And I think that's the best solution to their issue right now, because everything up to this point is going to be forced, especially if there's some type of hidden agenda that you have about trying to protect your access and all this other stuff, and then trying to tell sweet little lies to Shayla so that way she don't hit your pockets on her end, or you want to have a way you can keep coming in whenever you want to. All that has to go out the window. It's time to be a man. You're a businessman, but Anthony, it is time for you to be a man. And if you truly if you have a heart for anybody, then don't put them through this. Don't put them through a hurt and pain for your own selfish gain. Just be honest. And if you know you have to work on yourself, work on yourself. Heal yourself. This is the danger of jumping in from one relationship to the other without true healing. If you're not healed, then you're going to bring that into another relationship, and you're going to damage the person that you're with, even if you wasn't trying to. And that's just the bottom line of it all, y'all. But he embraces his wife, and he tells her he knows and he understands. Now it's time for him to show that he truly understands. And what is it that he's going to do? And this is a decision that Anthony and Anthony alone has to make, because he has two women that desperately love him and want him. But he's obligated to only one far as his marriage. The other, he doesn't have to be with her. He doesn't have to be with Shayla in order to raise his son. He does not. But he does have to be there for his child. He does have to support his child. And he's going to have to figure out a way how to comfort his wife. And another child, replacing a child, that don't comfort nothing. That absolutely does not comfort anything. It doesn't. It just masks a wound that is gushing open and soon will bleed through the bandage. So he has to figure this out. So we'll see where Anthony is going to go with this. As always, go ahead and put your comment down below. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. I did upload a previous video about myself, just giving y'all an inside look to who I am and why I feel the way I do about certain things and the pathway I had to go through in order to get my own healing. And there'll be more stories inside my life, and I'm recording because this truly is, to me, therapeutic healing for me. Like talking to people. I love the comment section. I love to talk to people in the comment section because it allows me to see things not just in my eyes, but other people's eyes. And it allows me to bond with people that I may have never been able to bond with. And help people through my own stories. And someone can possibly help me through theirs. But as always, be your brothers and your sisters' keeper. Keep God first. And toodles.